What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Crowned Otaku, back in the building. I know you peeped the shirt, right? Y'all know I done seen the second season of Daredevil when I had to rep my man the Punisher real heavy. That's not what we talking about, though. Latest episode, did y'all hear that? Episode, I'm not talking about manga today, we back to anime. Latest episode of DBZ Super came out, and I think I'm going to be on a different page than everybody else on this one. Now, most people I've asked, I liked the episode. I actually didn't really like it that much. Don't get me wrong. This was episode 40, I believe. I loved episode 39. Brought back the Kaioken, he's powering up, stuff like that. I'm expecting him to be super powerful. We get to episode 40. It was lackluster at best, in my opinion. Like, I guess maybe it's my fault. Maybe I thought he would be so OP going Super Saiyan God, or yeah, Super Saiyan Blue, whatever they're going to call it. Yeah, Super Saiyan Blue, and then Kaioken times 10 on top of that. Maybe my expectations were a little too high. Because, you know, Super Saiyan God was kind of like, you could fight Beerus at like 40%, right? Which is an accomplishment. Stronger than Super Saiyan 3, stronger than Super Saiyan 4. It's God level. Well, it was God level. I guess now it's Blue level. So, Kaioken on top of that, I'm like 10 times that sheer amount of power. Like, I don't think y'all can, I don't think y'all are thinking right. 10 times. It's not like I'm adding 10 to this. It's Super Saiyan Blue, plus another Super Saiyan Blue, plus another Super Saiyan Blue, plus another level of Super Saiyan Blue, plus another, you see where I'm getting at. 10 Super Saiyan Blues combined into one person, and that's how strong Goku was supposed to be. Now, is Hit powerful? Yes. Does he have the time leap? Yes. But in my opinion, Super Saiyan God times, well, this is so confused. Super Saiyan Blue times 10? I was thinking like, okay, he's going to pretty much vanish from sight, knock this dude out in one punch. Didn't happen. He got in one good lick. It hurt my man, but my man improved. Got in a couple licks on Goku, and then Goku was like, you know what? He's an assassin, but we're in a tournament where we can't kill. He's limiting himself. If we don't take away the rules, I'll never know who's really the best. There's more flawed logic. Goku always lets his opponents power. Goku and Vegeta, they let their opponents power up to the point where they can't win, and then they try to win. This was a prime example of what everybody's hating in Bleach as well. You get OP opponents, so you make your character OP, and then you make the opponents even more OP. It was just ludicrous, this episode. It was insane. And then you got the gods of destruction stepping in, who are just like, even as insane as you are, I'm still way more powerful and I'm going to destroy you. What? What? Is anybody else upset at this right now? Like, they, as powerful as they're getting, they still seem like they're chumps. Not cool in my opinion. I thought this episode, it wasn't bad, but it just wasn't as good as it should have been. It didn't live up to my personal expectations of what DBZ should be. When you get a major power-up, we see a major power-up. I saw no power-up. I saw an equal playing field still. Now, that's not to diminish anything from Hit. He improved to the level where he could give Goku some go. Fine, but still, Super Saiyan Blue times 10? I don't know, man. Not impressed with this episode, and the way it ended, the way the whole contest ended, they pretty much shouldn't have even had a contest. Goku forfeited, and then his body spasmed out of control. Like, yo, that dude looked like he about to die. It looked like his muscles, his biceps, gonna crawl up into his throat, spasm, and then choke himself out. That's what it looked like. And then Hit fights Monaka, who's a complete chump. He's not even the strongest, like Beerus said. That's another letdown. I'm looking forward to what this little wimp has to really offer. It turns out he's just a real wimp. Super letdown. And then Hit has the nerve to take one measly little punch, fly off, and forfeit the match pretty much. He fell off the ring. Universe 7 wins because of a forfeit. Pretty much. It wasn't a forfeit, but it was a forfeit. He did that on purpose. Come on, let's be real. Why even have the contest if you're not really going to contest? This should have been the Cell Games. Deaths allowed, no ring outs, beat your opponent to a pulp. DBZ, if you really want some fans, you have a bloody death match and you kill off a lot of your main characters. That's where you need to go next. I promise you. Ratings through the roof if you do that. Where we're at now, I don't know. The ending got me a little bit hyped because I can't wait to see some dude named the King of All appear. Got the two gods of destruction shaking in their boots. Who the hell is the King of All? I guess if there's a god of destruction, it has to be a god of life, and I guess if both of them are there, you gotta have one person above everything, and it's the King of All. First of all, we got King Kai, then we got the Elder Kai, the Supreme Kai, then we got the gods of destruction. Now, King, where does the hierarchy stop? I got so many qualms, but all I'm saying is this episode wasn't bad, but it wasn't good per se. It was just stereotype across the board. Flatline, all stereotypes. Everything that's ever been said about DBZ in this episode, one big episode 40. The title should be Stereotypes Confirmed, in my opinion. That's all I'm saying. But what did y'all think of the episode? Comment down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Were you disappointed in the power-up as I was? Was it lackluster? Or do you think, it was justified? The power-up is justified. Hit being as strong as he is justified. And will they ever get a rematch? It's your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. If you don't, I will use all my connections to find you and then just punch you right in the sphincter. I'm talking taint level punching. You don't want that, so just subscribe because I don't want to have to do that to you. It's dirty and it's messy.